What up, everybody out in Facebook on this Saturday night? How are you? I am coming to you live because something came to my mind today, and it kind of was poignant on a lot of different levels, and I totally thought that this was something that we all deal with. Hey Missy, thank you for joining. As you guys pop on, give me a little wave or a thumbs up or something and tell me hello. This is going to be short and sweet because I have my family coming over and we're going to order pizza tonight because this girl has been craving pizza and I have not had pizza in a long time. So I'm taking care of that tonight. So when you guys jump on, go ahead and give me a like, a hello, whatever. Let me know where you're tuning in from. Today is Saturday. I am in the middle of coming to the end of a 14-day challenge where I'm coming live every single day to talk about things that are inspiring and educational and tips that I can just share with you. So tonight I wanted to talk about letting go and stopping your past from holding you back from your future. And I believe that psychologically, this affects us more than we really know. And I want to kind of go back to, I have two examples. So today we had a really great day with my daughter. My daughter played soccer and they won 3-1 or 3-0. They killed it today. And she's been on this team now for a year, a little over a year. And when they started, they were not good. And it's okay to say that because they have fought and trained and practiced and worked and didn't give up and kept going forward. And these wins that they're now having, you can see that their heart is just filled because of these wins. You know, for a mother, it totally warms my heart to see my daughter so excited about a win, and all these other girls are just high-fiving it and feeling good about themselves. And I think if you think about it, when we have challenges in our lives, we can do one of two things. We can either fight through it or we can let it take us down. And it goes in sports, it goes in life, it goes, it's true in all these different areas. And so we need to figure out what our triggers are to prevent ourselves from letting our past rule our future. Now we can take the past and take it as a lesson, because a lesson is something we can learn from and move forward through, right? Where if we take a challenging situation or any kind of a situation that you feel like you are in, and you let that then dictate your future, you will always stay in the past. And so for thinking about Sela and her team today and how they won 3-0, and they didn't let all those losing games that they had affect them today. They have lost a ton of games, guys, and to see that they have gone forward and keep pushing through and they learn from every game, that's what life is all about. So that's one little example. I have one other example I wanted to bring to you because this is about me. So I'm in like total declutter mode. My family just got here. I can hear them out there, so if you hear them, sorry. So I have talked about this in the past. 4 years ago when I had Alexis and Alexis passed away, I spiraled into depression and anxiety. It took a hold of me like I never thought that something like that could. I pushed as hard as I could to get through it, and yet my mind was spinning. Like I couldn't think, I couldn't hold a thought, I was making mistakes left and right. So I eventually went on antidepressants that would help me with the anxiety and also the depression. And I was on them for a year and a half, 2 years, something like that. So I've been off of them now for a year. And today, because it's the new year, and Marie Kondo, if you guys know who Marie Kondo is, give me a high five, because hello, she's amazing. I love her tips. Hey Meenal, thanks for joining. But we're decluttering everything in the house. I'm going through bathrooms and cabinets and garages and all that stuff. So today I was going through my vitamin cabinet where I have all my vitamins, and then I found my Zoloft that I was on for a period of time, and I still had it. Like, it was 2 years old, and because I had gone on one and then started a new one, but I kept it. And I started thinking about, why did I keep this medication? And I kept it because I was afraid that I would need it again. Like, I was holding on to the past, that I wasn't going to get better, and I wasn't going to learn how to manage my stuff, and I was going to need to go back on it, so I had to have it on hand. And that just made that was like a big light bulb in my head, that I had been holding on to my past. Yeah, it was in the back of the cabinet. I didn't see it every day. I didn't know it was there until I pulled it out today, and I'm like, wow, like, where was I mentally when I saved this? And so I know this is going to happen as I go through the rest of my cabinets and everything, but I really thought that was a huge point, is that I got rid of that stuff right away. And I did not want to hold on to my past. I decided that, my lessons I'm learning, and I'm going to continue to learn from my lessons from the past, but no longer am I going to hold on to things just in case, because that's holding on to your past. So I have 3 tips or 3 little activities that you can do that can help move you forward instead of focusing on your past. And I think these are fun, and they're an active thing that you can do, so that you feel like you're actually doing something and moving forward. And it's things that I've done. So I think this is good for everybody. So my first activity is to unclutter your home. When you live in clutter and everything is building up, you feel weighted down, like you can't move forward. Like that, and that's no way to feel and to live your daily life. So having your house decluttered, really looking at the things that you need to do. And I'm not going to go into how to organize, how to declutter. You can look up Marie Kondo. You can look up, there's many other books out there. I think it's her book is called The Joy of Tidying Up. She's got a show on Netflix right now called Tidying Up, and I'm sure you've heard about it. But if you haven't, definitely go check it out, because she's got some really good points in there. So unclutter your home, and you'll feel a weight off your shoulders, and you'll feel lighter, like you can get through you can move forward into your future, and you can do things for yourselves in the future. So that's my first tip. My second tip is this one's kind of fun. So we all have our demons, we all have our past experiences that really weigh heavy on ourselves. I want you to write these things down. Just do a total brain dump, like a total download of your brain of everything that's bothering you that you need to work on or get rid of or stop worrying about. Write it all down. If there's actions that you need to take on these things, write them on another page of what you need to write down or take the action on, and then take that page and go burn it. Go outside, do a fire. Maybe you guys have a fire pit, a fireplace, whatever. Burn that piece of paper and get rid of it. Like, totally let it go. And that's going to totally feel amazing to you. And it's an active thing. It plays on your psyche like you wouldn't believe. Like, when you do these actions, they actually work to help you get through things. So it's not a stupid activity. our brains are wired to where we have to have action and see things for it to sink in sometimes. And I think this is a great activity for you to try. If you're holding on to those things that are just holding you back from your goals, definitely write them down, burn it. Just get rid of it. Nobody needs that kind of crap. Okay, and my third and final, so my first one was to unclutter your house, because living in clutter weighs you down and you can't move forward. Number 2 is writing down the things that are weighing you down mentally onto a piece of paper, and then either taking action on what needs to be done and burning the paper. Get rid of it. My third favorite action to take to help you move forward in your future is to set new goals. And January is the time that everybody sets goals. And so maybe you did it in December. Great. But what are you holding on to that's not letting you get to those goals and take the actions you need to take on those goals? I have set goals every single year, and I have failed miserably at many of them. This is the year that I actually have taken action. I'm starting to see the fruits of my work come to fruition. I am feeling like I'm achieving things. I feel productive. I feel empowered. I feel so full of life because I'm moving forward and I'm taking those actions, and I feel just alive. And if you are not able to let go of your past and things that have weighed you down, you can set every goal that you want, but you're not going to move forward. So you have to take the steps to clear your mind, clear what's holding you back, and then set those goals and actually do them, because you have that power to achieve every single goal that you put in front of you. If you believe it, you can achieve it. I know you've probably heard that. And it's absolutely true, because if you believe you won't achieve it, guess what? You're not going to achieve it, because you're telling yourself you won't do it. So those are my 3 tips. I want to offer you up a wonderful opportunity to join my group that I have online, because we talk these things out there, and we work together as a community, and I'm here to help you. And if you want to just hit me up, and I'll give you all the little things that I've done in my life that have helped me in these last 4 years immensely after losing my daughter, and just joining my community that we are looking towards the future and we are working on meeting our goals, then I want you to send me a quick message and just say, you could say hello and we'll start talking, or you can just drop me a little word that says group, and we'll just start chatting about that, and I'll get you in the group. But that's my few minutes I have for you tonight. I'm gonna go have some pizza and some wine tonight. So I hope you guys have a safe and wonderful Saturday, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Good night.